that group addresses social issues, political issues, some amazing prints. And we're actually having a guest speaker come in from the Spencer Museum. Kate Meyer will come. And this is actually a two-part program. As some of you know, the Spencer is undergoing renovations right now. They're getting a new print viewing room. So Kate has actually agreed to come here and speak, show us some slides of some of these prints. And then in November, we'll actually go out to the Spencer, see their new viewing room, and view the prints that you've discussed. In April, Dr. Rick Barone has agreed to open up his home to see his absolutely amazing collection of work. And we're also going to do another show and tell there. Rick Barone. Rick, stand up so everybody can see. That's Rick. Well, we'll talk about that. But Rick is very humble about his collection. He was gracious enough to let me come and see it. It's really a spectacular collection. It ranges from some American Regionalist art to some more contemporary pieces. Really a special collection. He's very humble about it. He does not say how great it is, but it's awesome. So it's very nice of him to open up his home to us. As part of that event, we'll also have one of the Society's most popular programs, which is a show and tell. We're going to have 10 members come in and bring in a piece and talk about the piece, why it's in their collection, why it's interesting. And occasionally people will bring in a piece and they'll hold it up in front of the membership and say, I have no idea what it is, can you tell me please? So it makes for an interesting program. In May, Jan Schall, who's a curator here of modern art at the Nelson, is going to do a program on German Expressionists. This is one of the programs people have been asking me to put together. I know nothing about German Expressionism, so I'm very excited about this program. And then in June, we will have our annual meeting. Kathy Ashenbrenner has agreed to open up her home for us, which is very nice. We'll meet there and socialize. We'll also elect a new slate of officers this year. So that's exciting. July, we're still trying to put together the Women Printmaker program. August is our Members' Choice, where we select prints that we want to see. Beth pulls them out of storage, and we then get to view the pieces that we want to see that are in the museum's collection that don't always see the light of day, so that's kind of fun. And then in September, we're going to go to the San Zane Gallery in Lynchburg, Kansas. I'm lucky enough to have about 75 pieces of my collection on loan to the San Zane, and so we'll do a big day down there seeing that collection, but also seeing Bertram San Zane's studio. And I'll actually give the talk on the program on that day. October's not set, as I said before. Viewing room at the Spencer in November, and then our annual members' social in December. So that's really kind of what we're working on. We're actually already working on programs for next year. Yes?
Can you tell us when we have to get the print?
Select the print?
Select the print for Members' Choice.
Generally, I will get an email out probably mid-March, so we'll get an email out this month sometime, and we'll make the selection by mid-March. It takes time to get the prints brought out of storage to the Nelson, so we have to make the selection fairly early in the year. So that's kind of what we have going on. We're looking at trying to do some studio tours with artists, local artists, which is something that's been hard for me to get accomplished, but that's something we